Morning, James.
Morning, Catherine.
Okay, so can you tell us if there's been anything interesting happening at the stables this week?
Yeah, sure. Look, as a matter of fact, we had just this morning, Precedence had a jump out at Flemington. He just followed the field round, but he's getting ready for a Brisbane campaign. We also had a couple of nice trials during the week. One was at Cranbourne on Tuesday, Aliana. She's going to race first up Saturday week at Sandown. And although she's by Zaville, she's the sort of horse who can fire fresh, and she only narrowly went down first up last preparation over 1400 metres. We also had an unraced 2-year-old by Street Sense, one of Goree's colts, called Hallowed Crown. He trialled quite nicely at Warwick Farm on Tuesday, and he might be one to follow too if we race him in this preparation.
Sounds good. So can you tell us about this weekend's runners? So starting at Randwick, you've got Eurozone.
Yeah, look, headline act for the weekend. He's a red hot chance in the Group 1. He arguably had his chance last start, but he did take on Seamus Award and a couple of, well, you know, it was a Group 1 and he was exposed the whole way. He loomed up and probably faded a bit on his run, but he gets to a track that's got more give in it, which we really think will suit him more. He's one start for one win at Randwick, and look, he's just drawn a beautiful gate again. Bossy can give him a beautiful ride, hopefully with cover, and just produce him at the right time for a big last furlong.
And then in race 9, you've got Somalia. Can you tell us about that one?
Yeah, look, Somalia's not been seen since she ran 5th at Caulfield. She led them up that day. We're hoping to just settle about midfield from the gate there and again finish off a little like how she did in her first couple of starts. We just feel that, you know, back to 1100 against better opposition, if we can just avoid too much pressure early, then she'll finish off a bit stronger, and she's given us a good indication that she's got a bit of X factor about her. So she could be one to follow later, and she's found herself in a really strong fireball compared to other years. Horses like Sidestep and the horse that won the other week, I just forget its name, with Gaze, Cosmic Endeavour. You know, horses like that are going to be, you know, right there and hard to beat, and they've got a bit of class about them. So, you know, she's going to be able to prove herself in some ways against better horses.
Then moving on to Kimber Grange, you've got Hannah Martin on Prospector. Yeah.
Look, Hannah's a last start winner on the horse. When he won his maiden at the Provincials at Newcastle on Boxing Day, we sent him down to Melbourne. He's run a couple of nice placings there in Melbourne, but just hasn't been able to get the job done. We spotted the nominations were still open for this Class 2 mile-and-a-half at Kembla, so he's going to knock off one of these staying races once more soon. So, you know, hopefully it's tomorrow.
And then next week you've got a good start. You've got on Tuesday in Wyoming, you've got Sultry Feeling.
This is a filly that we're hopeful can become one of our better fillies for next season. She's an Acosta filly of Goree's. She's a half sister of Swift Alliance, who's a very good sprinter. And she's drawn barrier 4 in a field that's just on paper looks like it's a winnable race. So James McDonald picks up the ride there. He should be able to give her a beautiful run. And if she was to win a race like that, then she might be a sneaky hope in a race like the Magic Night. You know, when some of the other horses are just on their last legs trying to get into the slipper, she might be the winning horse, you know, on the scene. But she knocks off her maiden, and then we can start talking about races like that.
Thanks, James. Good luck for the weekend.
Thanks very much, Catherine.